something incredible here in South Carolina, folks. We proved that public office is not a lifetime job and that people are willing to hold our leaders accountable. We proved that there's no such thing as red and blue states. The American people are far more intelligent and complex than colors on a map would have you believe. We proved that a new South is rising. Tonight only slowed us down, but a new South with leaders who reflect the community and serve the interests of everyone will be here soon enough. I'd like to congratulate Senator Graham on a hard-fought campaign and a long career in Congress. You know, Senator Graham and I may have our differences, but I hope he will maintain the spirit of cooperation he's known for while we take a step forward in creating a new South that is so possible. I'd like to thank my wife, Marie, and our sons. Y'all, you know, anybody with young kids know that it's a little late right now, and school is tomorrow. So Marie stayed home with the boys, and she so wanted to be here with all of you. You know, they did more than just support this campaign. They lifted me up. You know, when we started the campaign way back in the spring of 2019, it was a different world. We didn't even have Charles when we started this campaign. And with all of the uncertainty of the past several months, I spent a lot of time focused on my family. I remembered that this election was the best possible way I could protect them by fighting for leadership that serves everyone and builds toward a brighter future. I want to thank all of my family. My parents, Patricia and Rodney, my sister Ashley, my in-laws, Harvey and Cheryl, and my legion of aunts and uncles and cousins, and my grandparents, who to me are Miss Bookie and Mr. Bookie. You know, they helped raise me, and they taught me that politics are important, but it is character that really matters. Thanks to my friends here in South Carolina and around the country. Thank you for lifting me up. Thanks for making me who I am today. And of course, I like to thank my team, Team Jaime. I love you guys. I love you so much. From Kay Kuntz, my campaign chair, to Zach, my campaign manager, and all of my amazing staff. I love you guys. And of course, the staff at the South Carolina Democratic Party. My brother in arms, Trav Robertson, Jay Parmalee, the executive director, Crystal Spain, the director of our coordinated campaign, Donnie, the deputy director, and of course, I cannot leave out my brother, Clay Middleton. And to the entire staff of the South Carolina Democratic Party and coordinated campaign, and to all of the volunteers, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I always said to do the impossible, we needed to build the Avengers. And that's exactly what we did. You can all hold your heads up high because you beat all of the odds. And I wouldn't be here without the man that was standing up here before me, my political father, Majority Whip Jim Clyburn. You know, we call him the boss, but he always made sure we knew the real bosses were the citizens of this great state, South Carolina. I can't thank him and his late wife, Emily Clyburn, enough for standing with me and showing me the true nature of what public service is all about. And most importantly, I want to thank the people of South Carolina. You know, when we started this campaign, people said a Democrat didn't have a chance in the state. They told me winning was a long shot. But thanks to you, we grew from a small group sitting around my dinner table to a powerful movement stretching to every corner of the state of South Carolina. Thanks to you folks. Thanks to you folks from Anderson County to Horry County, from York to Beaufort to my hometown of Orangeburg, and everywhere in between. Folks are hopeful that change is possible. We didn't get the result we wanted today. But my friends, today is not where our story ends. As we traveled the state, we learned a lot about rural communities suffering from too much neglect and not enough hope. We knew that something desperately needs to change. So we proposed our Rural Hope Agenda. Our plan set aside Democratic talking points and Republican rhetoric. And it focuses on doing what is right. We put together a blueprint that revitalizes rural communities by addressing what communities care about most: healthcare, education, the economy, infrastructure, and we added a Farmers' Bill of Rights. We are not playing partisan games. We're trying to remove barriers that stand between many South Carolinians and success. Because we are all connected to rural America. The food on our table, the clothes on our back, the cars that we drive. We have these things thanks to the hard and back-breaking work of folks in rural towns across this nation. But right now, my friends, our brothers and our sisters in our agricultural and manufacturing towns are facing tough times. This isn't new. They've seen tough times before, and they've proven themselves tougher. But the pandemic isn't just slowing them down, it's holding them still. We've proven with Harrison Helps that we can provide meaningful support to these communities. And my friends, we're not going to leave anyone behind. We're going to rebuild the path to the middle class, so the only thing that limits how far our children can go is their dreams. We're going to invest in public schools and colleges. We're going to expand access to broadband. Because 20 years into the 21st century, the internet should be in every home of the richest country on the face of this planet. We will do this and so much more. And we will do it together. We welcome anyone willing to help write the story of the New South, regardless of whom they voted for this year or in any other election. You know, Dr. King said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. My friends, we are going to keep moving forward because that is the spirit of our country. That spirit lifted our campaign up higher than we ever thought possible. That spirit drove the revolution in Black Lives Matter. And that spirit will get us through everything else that comes our way. We are strong. We are resourceful. We are brave. We are South Carolinians. And we will build a new South together. While we breathe out, we hope, my friends. While we breathe, we hope. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you, folks. I love you guys.